For us, the full-time RV life is completely awesome, but we would be lying if we said it always goes smoothly.
We're kind of reliving a negative experience.
Sometimes you just hit the pocket perfectly.
We got to stay here in this parking lot all by ourselves.
And sometimes you miss it altogether.
Garmin did us wrong, taking us down a road that is closed.
Either way, we know both experiences are valuable and we wouldn't change a thing. So come along this week as we travel from St. Louis to Mammoth Caves, Kentucky, and fuel your road envy.
Leaving St. Louis this morning.
St. Louis, Missouri, or is it Missouri?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Missouri or Missouri?
You gotta let us know in the comments below.
Yes. We actually were staying in Illinois, right across the Mississippi, at a Boondocker's Welcome. Great stay. What did you think of?
This was all about St. Louis.
It really was all about St. Louis.
I loved it. I thought it was a slice of Americana that everybody should really see. We've, of course, driven by it more than once, but if you do that, you totally miss the intent, the vision, and frankly, the effort that it took to build that thing. So.
Yeah, I really had no idea what it took to build that. So I'm very glad we went ahead. It's one of the few national parks where you actually have to pay to see the movie, which was okay. I thought it was worth it.
Oh yeah.
Because admission is free, and so I'm thinking they've got to make up their fees somewhere.
1967 movie.
Yes.
But still worth the admission because
it still was worth it.
It showed how those guys were dangling off the edges of that thing, and my goodness.
Yes.
Different breed of people back then.
Yes. We are continuing our journey east, heading into Indiana, actually, and we're going to a harvest host. You know what our harvest host is today?
Is it not a pickleball?
It is an indoor pickleball. I'm very excited. We've never played indoor pickleball. A nice temperature controlled, so you don't have to worry about hats and sunscreen and wind. I'm very much looking forward to it.
Yeah, we have never been in an indoor pickleball court.
No, so yeah, great road, great weather. Here we go.
This particular harvest host is Third Shot Pickleball, and it's a blast. I think they've got like 15 courts inside, and we were able to play. The people were so nice and sort of invited us in and let us play with them in multiple games. They even invited us out to dinner. So thank you. We are in Evansville, Indiana, Third Shot Pickleball. You need to stay here, especially if you're into pickleball. This stay was a blast. We got to stay here in this parking lot all by ourselves, very secure and safe and quiet. Plus, we got to play indoor pickleball, and we might get addicted to that.
On our way to Kentucky.
Yes, we've been in Kentucky a couple times, but it's been a while, yeah?
Yeah, we finally turned south. We've been heading east. We were in Indiana at a harvest host pickleball. That was fun. I really enjoyed that.
And very special people.
Very, very nice people. We are on our way to Mammoth Caves in Kentucky. We've never been to that national park.
Yeah, I think that's one of the few big cave places we've not visited.
Yeah, looking forward to it. And quite frankly, we've been traveling so much. We're going to be there for 10 days. So I am looking forward to just sort of settling down for a wee bit.
Yeah, it's been hectic.
Yeah. Here we go. Still in Indiana. When was the last time you saw a drive-in, Wayne?
I love drive-ins.
Yes.
Reminds me of my youth.
Most drive-ins have been turned into swap meets, but that was still up and running.
Yeah, and they have, I think, the same movies that you'd go into a regular theater.
Yeah, very Americana. Well, unfortunately, Garmin did us wrong, taking us down a road that is closed. And we need to cross from Indiana into Kentucky over the Ohio River. And it looks like, I don't know, we got to stop. At least, thank goodness, there's a place to turn around here. And I'm just going to have to check and see how we can get across. And
it's going to be tight. We're going to have to turn around, but we got to make sure that we don't fall into this ditch. So
yeah,
you're going to have to get out and...
Yeah. Okay, well, we got to get out of this mess, and we'll check back in with you in a minute. Unfortunately, no internet, so we're going to have to turn around, get out of here, and get somewhere where there's some internet so we can recalculate our route. I got to help Wayne navigate this. We've got some cement blocks. We've got there's a huge ditch over there. So here we go. Yeah, we're right on the border of Indiana. That's the Ohio River that takes us into Kentucky. So we're just going to have to go back and find some cell service. If not, if we get to a small town, no cell service, we'll get our Starlink out, and make it work. Well, still no internet, but Garmin has rerouted us. We're just going to trust it. It has us turning. It looks like a major thoroughfare, so I'm gonna trust it. I don't know.
66.
I don't know how many miles we're going out of our way, but it did add a half an hour onto our arrival time, which is okay. I'm just very grateful we didn't have to unhook. We made it back to the Ohio River to cross. Yay!
Yay!
We're going over into Kentucky.
Looks like a nuclear power plant over there, Bella.
We're kind of reliving a negative experience.
I can't believe we brought the motorhome all the way up in here.
You know, Garmin twice in one day took us down a wrong road. This was not pretty. We were very stressed, and we did not bring the camera. And I'm sorry, we did not get the camera out.
No,
because we just needed to get out of this situation.
And there was an absolute lack of signage on the main road. They didn't point to any of it.
It was bad. And so we got to that sign over there that says, "Stop, please turn around, no RVs beyond this point."
Which leads us to believe that we're not the only ones that came.
Yes, we're not the only ones that did this. Here we are, and we had to turn it around in this space. Anyway, we got through and we made it safely to our campground, and we've been enjoying Mammoth Caves ever since. So we are here at the visitor center just to check it out. We didn't make a reservation for a tour. We're going to try to do a self-guided one.
Think we'll go in the caves today?
No, not today. I don't think so. I think they only do it Friday.
Maybe
to
a
Sunday.
hike?
Maybe a hike. So let's go get some information and talk to a ranger like we always like to do when we come to a national park. Here we go.
All right, let's check it out.
The trails around the visitor center are pretty short, but usually, you can make a loop of 5 miles.
We're going on a short hike to an overlook, yeah, Valerie?
Yes.
And it's simply gorgeous in here.
It really is. Kentucky is, it really is. It really is gorgeous.
It's so green, there's so many trees, there's lawns everywhere. You know, they've got their grass in Kentucky. But
bluegrass, not grass. I guess it depends how
grass.
old.
There's grass everywhere.
How old you are, what that means. But yeah, bluegrass.
Yeah. Pretty thick in here, Valerie.
Yes. I was
Different.
just saying, it's so different from, let's say, the forest in the Sierras.
Yeah, it's much different.
It's different.
But every place has its own unique stature, and the forest here is very different, but it's alive. Plus, you do get that sound of the wind through the trees too, so that's cool. That river is green down there.
I guess that's why they call it the Green River.
I'm like a strong wheel push by the wind of it.
So there's hundreds of these little tiny frogs everywhere. I mean, they just keep scattering. I'd feel really bad if I stepped on one. I'm really trying my best not to step on the little frogs.
Don't step on them, you'll smush their brains. Getting down there now.
I bet in the spring this is raging.
A raging river.
I don't see any water whatsoever here though right now, and it rained hard yesterday.
I'm tripping on the dark side.
This here is where an underground river in the Mammoth Caves comes up, and it flows into the Green River. So I understand these springs like this are all over. But if we went in there, I mean, that's an entrance to the cave, yeah?
Yeah, what did they say? There was 38 entrances?
Yeah, and this is one of them. I dare you to go swim down there.
Ooh, it looks inviting because it's kind of hot.
It is. It's warm and humid, and that does look quite inviting. Good morning to you all.
Good morning, everybody.
We're still in the Mammoth Caves area, and today is Cave Day.
Yeah, we get to go spelunking.
No, not really spelunking. We're just going on the self-guided tour. We've been on so many guided tours in caves that we thought...
Wind Cave, Jewel Cave, Carlsbad Caverns, a bunch of state caves.
So we thought today we would explore on our own. It is a limited amount of time. I'm sorry, the times that you can go on a self-guided tour are limited. So we could do between Thursday and Sunday between 10 and 2. So quite limited. And if we see something that piques our interest, we're going to be here a few more days. We can always come back.
Yeah, it is raining quite hard, so...
Yeah, but we'll be in the cave. 54 degrees in the cave.
That means it doesn't fill up with water, I suppose.
I guess it doesn't fill. Although there is the river Styx inside the cave, but we're not. I don't think we're going there. We're not allowed to access
I don't think we want
that.
to go to the river Styx.
Okay, we will see you when we get there.
All right, are you ready to get into the cave, Alex?
Yes, it's raining. We do have a little bit of a walk to get to the cave entrance, but we have our tickets and we're ready to go.
Ready to go. Hey, Valerie, the canopy is keeping us pretty dry.
Yes, we've been down this. We've been here a couple times hiking, and we've had to come up this trail, so we know where we're going, but it still is beautiful. Third time down, yeah?
Yeah, and we saw a bunch of deer here yesterday.
Yes, we did. It's a little spooky in the rain.
Take your time, but when you get ready, come to me and I will check you in.
Okay.
Obviously, your discussions.
It's cold down here, Valerie.
It's very
What is the
cold.
temperature? Is it 55?
54.
54 degrees.
If you got rid of all those rocks on that other side, it would open up into a valley here. But even though it opens out into the forest out there, they said it would not make a very good cave entrance because man-made cave entrances completely change the airflow. So they can't do it. It would completely change the ecosystem of the cave. So it's just blocked off like that.
All right, we just completed the self-guided tour.
Yes, you know, interesting, short,
way shorter than I thought.
Quarter mile.
I think if I had known it was going to be so short, we would have gone for a guided tour somewhere else in the cave, like first, instead of maybe.
It's not Carlsbad Caverns. Let's not even close.
After Carlsbad, and you do the self-guided, it's so long, and you know it takes you a good hour and a half to do that self-guided. This was 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Anyway, it's still a good cave experience, and you can't really get it on film. You've really got to go inside and experience it. And now we're walking back up the hill.
Well, it should be pretty obvious by now that we spend most of our days hiking.
Yes. And at Mammoth Caves, there are so many hiking trails above ground and just these gorgeous, lush landscapes and trails. So even though it's a little on the warmer side, you go in to these trails and it's just deep and dark.
Yeah, we'll show you what it looks like. This is called the Cedar Sink Trail.
Yeah, so I'm hoping we actually can see a sinkhole.
That's pretty cool down there.
Yes, look at it. It looks all mysterious and dark and like elves live in there or something. You're just not going to be able to see it on the camera, but this is fascinating. It's a huge sinkhole, or what do they call it? A karst? Karst window, which is a ginormous sinkhole. You know, above ground is just, could be even more fascinating than below ground in the caves.
Yeah, look at this.
There's, looks like a cave entrance right there, but
yeah, hundreds of miles of cave, and if this is one of the many, I think they said 36 entrances.
I'm not going to let you climb over this. Lots and lots of stairs to get to the bottom of this sinkhole, but I think we can go all the way to the bottom, yeah? If you climb down into a sinkhole, you gotta climb back out. This is a lot of stairs.
Okay, we're the only ones here. It's been very quiet around here, but it is a Monday now. And we're going on one other trail, but it's kind of the opposite of what we just did.
Yeah, the sinkholes allow the water to go into the cave, and
this spits it out.
And then we're going to a spring, which the water comes out of the caves and goes into the Green River.
Well, there's supposed to be a view here, but
the placard says the third largest spring in Kentucky is 75 feet below us, but this is our view.
I think it was there at one time.
Yes. Sometimes it's a bust, but the trail is nice. It's pretty.
Yeah, and it's nice and cool in here.
Yeah, but can't see the spring. Oh well. This is the Joppa Baptist Church from 1862. You can tell it's a little cockeyed. They've got it buttressed up with bars outside to help hold it up, but it is a little cockeyed.
Oh, it's leaning, isn't it?
It's leaning, yes. Probably a lot of history, a lot of people worship here. There seem to be a lot of little churches like this, well, not a lot, maybe 3, on the property of the national park. I guess because this is a historical area of mid-1800s.
Yeah, I mean, we found gravestones here with the people who born in the 1840s.
Yeah, and I know it's kind of odd, but Wayne and I do like to walk around old cemeteries.
Yeah, we do appreciate being able to have access to cemeteries and walking around cemeteries, because they are, first and foremost, a lot of history.
Today is a travel day. We are leaving the Mammoth Caves National Park area. It has been a great stay. 10 days. It was very nice to kind of settle down and be able to explore the area at our leisure. But we're heading into Tennessee, heading south today. The car is hooked up, so it's time to go. We so appreciate you watching. If you would take the time to like and subscribe, it would mean the world to us. Until next time, we'll catch you later.
Time to hit the road, Jack.
Ready to go? And we're off.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on Mammoth Cave Parkway.